we'll talk a little bit about what I do at PointClear and how my team really works with the designers and the developers. So you've learned about UX all day today. So how can you make UX better? By employing subject matter experts with extraordinary powers. We're super users with additional knowledge and skills. So I like to say, hire great CI resources. You might ask, what's CI? So CI is clinical insight, not to be confused with CIA or CSI. Like CIA, we provide intelligence, but we play nice with others. Like CSI, we help investigate with user research, but we don't walk around with a load of mini mag lights. Although we like to get our hands dirty, and I wish, my background is critical care nursing, so I wish I could stick some people and draw blood. I keep looking at Lee's veins, like, oh, you've got some good ones there. So the insight and clinical insight, I like to say we're bilingual, and we're card-carrying members. So my team, we're all licensed clinicians. We speak healthcare jargon and geek. Don't ask us to code, but we know about technology. So we know all the buzzwords in healthcare and also as well as on the development side too. Rosetta Stone for healthcare IT. So we're sitting down with a designer and trying to explain clinical workflows to them. We help out in a lot of different ways. Like I said, we are licensed RNs with many years and gray hairs of experience. We're the quarterbacks. Chris likes to, he left to go set up for the reception. He likes to talk about on projects you have quarterbacks, you know, that help manage the team. Analogy, I guess, because he's an Auburn fan. He's very happy about the last few weeks. But in the hospital, and especially my background was CVICU at St. Vincent's, you know, we were in charge of the patient because we interacted with all the different clinicians involved. We saw the intensivists and the specialists that were coming in there, as well as the physical therapists and the social workers and the case managers and the family. So we had overall exposure to all the workflows inside of there. And we know what it's like at 2 o'clock in the morning. Erica's team can sit down and interview an intensivist and spend an hour of their time, or sit and spend all day staring in the ICU. But they don't know what it's like at 2 o'clock in the morning when you have a patient crashing. You have to transfer one out because you've got another one coming in the door. And by the way, somebody just had a Code Brown in a room. And so you've got to work all that in together. And we help keep our great UX designers from killing patients and taking out the providers. So we really help them with safe, efficient workflow for the patients and the providers. And so how do we work together? What's our workflow? So we participate in user research. We're attached to the hip with the designers. We work with them, prepare the moderator guides when they go out and interview the clinicians or even with the patients. Like I said earlier, we help augment their research by giving, knowing what it's like at 2 o'clock in the morning. We know what it's like when the system goes down and trying to access the information when you need it. We help document requirements. We map out workflows. And we're part of the iterative process. So we're there with the end users. We're there with the clients, helping them review it, explain it, talk about it from a clinician's point of view. And so we're just involved in every step. So design, iterate, approve. All along the way, we're involved. Just like we were Lean UX before Lean UX, right? We were part of that process.